Let's talk about defense tech investing. It's changed a bit in the past few years, every measure well covered by others. I won't seek to opine on it. Being a practitioner yourself in that world, what recommendations do you have for the founders and entrepreneurs that are watching this podcast? We lean heavy on those folks, including, by the way, a number of military folks who transition, want to become entrepreneurs, seeing you can call it a bubble, the frothiness, the excitement, just the sheer money going after defense tech. They're trying to understand it. And you've seen versions of this before. So I'd love to hear your recommendations to our audience. What should entrepreneurs be looking at within the broader excitement of this industry to either lean into the hype or to challenge it with greater sobriety?
No, look, I think there's always going to be enthusiasm in certain sectors. There's obviously some enthusiasm in AI, broadly speaking today, right? It's kind of reshaping society, and defense is part of that as well, but there's a much broader conversation about the future of software and the future of AI. And look, we're 5+ years into, a bull market in defense, where there's this recognition that newer companies are going to be able to provide the kinds of capabilities that the traditional defense industrial base hasn't been providing. And so I think that's exciting. And I think it's okay that some or many of these companies may not succeed in the long run. But so my advice to entrepreneurs would be to make sure that you are really finding that end user and you're iterating with those folks and building something that they really need, because there's a lot of false signal in this market, right? Where you're working on the R&D side, you're getting SBIRs, you're getting all these kinds of things, but you don't have enough connections to the end user. And I think that's where folks coming from uniform can be really helpful, is they may have lived that particular experience, and they certainly know how to navigate parts of the bureaucracy. They may not, be able to navigate it all. And I think there's just some humility in realizing that there's multiple pieces to this,